Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you a game between Alexander Alekhine and M. Gross. This is a game from a Simul that Alekhine played in Karlovac in 1930 on 35 boards. And where is Karlovac? Have you ever heard of Karlovac? Karlovac is a city in Croatia. In those days it was kingdom of Serbs, Croats and Slovens. And who is Alekhine's opponent? M. Gross. Well, he was not just another player. He was the best player in his street. Okay, let's have a look at the game. Alekhine had white pieces and he started with d4. M. Gross played d5. c4, queen's gambit, e6 declined. Knight to c3, knight to f6, bishop to g5, knight from b to d7, e3, we are just following the main line. Bishop to e7, knight to f3, c6, queen to c2, Mr. Gross castled kingside, bishop to d3, d takes on c4, forcing white light square bishop to move again. Bishop takes on c4, knight to d5, white to move. Bishop takes bishop is the most played move in this position. Alekhine played h4. He just loved to play this move when he was white, and h5 when he was black. Knight takes knight on c3, pawn takes knight, rook to e8, e4, c5, attacking white center. Bishop to d2, c takes on d4, c takes on d4, b6. Mr. Gross is holding his ground. Well done, Mr. Gross. Knight to g5, provoking h6. Bishop to b7, white to move. It looks like that black is doing well. What do you think? Who is better, white or black? What would you do now if you had white pieces? Please pause the video and test your imagination. Find the best move for white. What did you find? Did you find this lovely move by knight? I mean this one. Just like that, sacrificing the knight. Some people thought it was a quiet position. King takes knight, what else? Well, why did Alekhine sacrifice the knight? What did he have in mind? What is the follow-up? The follow-up is bishop takes pawn on e6 check. King to f8. Would you like to know what will happen if king takes bishop? No? You wouldn't? Okay. Just in case if someone wants to know. If king takes bishop, then queen to b3 check. King to f6. Queen to f3 check. King to e6. Queen to f5 check. King to d6. Bishop to f4 check, and white is winning. And after king takes, queen to b3 check. If king goes to d6, then bishop to f4 check. King goes to c6, queen to d5 checkmate. And if black blocks with the knight, bishop takes knight check, king to d7, queen to h3 check. You got to find this one. King to c6, d5 check, king to b5, rook to b1 check, king to a5, queen to c3 check, bishop blocks, queen takes bishop, king to a6, queen to b5 checkmate. Okay, so Mr. Gross played the best move, king to f8. White to move. How to continue now? The best move for white is e5. Black to move. What is the best defense for black? What would you do in this position if you had black pieces? Mr. Gross played knight to f6. Not the best move. Better was bishop to f6. And now with bishop to b4 check, bishop to e7, if queen to f5 check, knight to f6, and pawn takes knight doesn't work because of bishop takes on b4 check. So after bishop to f6, bishop to b4 check, bishop to e7, perhaps the best move for white is bishop to d2. Black is fighting back. Well, Mr. Gross played knight to f6. He didn't have enough time to find bishop to f6. It takes Alekhine only about 2 minutes to come to his board. On the other hand, Alekhine was spending only a few seconds per move on each board, on average. The game continued. The obvious move was played. Pawn takes knight. Bishop takes pawn. White played the move and black resigned. The move is bishop to b4 check. Black resigned in view of this continuation. Rook to e7. Queen takes pawn on h7, threatening checkmate on g8 or h8. And let's go back to this very interesting moment of the game. This is the position. It looks a bit quiet. And perhaps some people thought that e5 is the best move. But it's not, because of knight to f8. But if you found knight takes on f7 and the follow-up, congratulations, you're doing well. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess and bye for now.